Stevewolbach, your friendly public adjuster. I want to talk to you today about trying to put things into perspective between the homeowner, the insurance company, and public adjusters. How do they all fit in? How do we work together and make things happen? Okay, where is our position in each of these functions? All right, as a homeowner, you obviously are the one that you have the home, you have insurance, which is protection for you on your home. In the event some damage occurs and your policy has coverage for that specific damage, then the insurance company should pay you X amount of dollars for you to take care and restore the damage that you had received. Now, during that process, of course, we know there's a deductible that has to come out, right? And sometimes there is some depreciation, depending on what the circumstances are, both depreciation of non-recoverable and some that is actually recoverable. It all depends. But so you start things where you have damage. Now, the insurance company, you have to remember, the insurance company is in business to make money, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what insurance companies do. That's why they're in business, right? Now, how do they generate money? How do they make money? Well, they make money by selling policies, or should I say writing policies is the proper way to identify that, right? They are writing a policy. And for that, they will receive a premium, an annual premium, which has a certain dollar value to it. And therefore, then you as the homeowner, you are bound by this contract that when or in the event you should suffer some type of damage to your home, as long as it's listed as part of what are known as your perils, and it happened within the confines or the conditions of the policy, then you'll be fine. The insurance company pays on that. That's how it's all supposed to work, right? So again, we've already established insurance companies are in business to make money. Now, when you have damage, you call the insurance company up. The insurance company sends out the insurance adjuster. Now, when that insurance adjuster walks through your door, you have to realize the insurance adjuster is coming in to settle the claim, and he's representing the insurance company's well-being, their best interest. So now he's representing the one side of the claim, which is the insurance side, insurance company side. Who do you have as the homeowner representing your side to the insurance company? And there's where you have two options. You can either do it yourself, or you get some help, which would be through a public adjuster. That's where we come in. We are licensed and bonded. We have a state position. If you look into each of your state's government, you'll see under insurance and banking, it says public adjuster. That's us. We need to meet a certain criteria. We have continuing education credits. There was a background check on us. We continually have to renew the license and our bonding. And then we will work on your behalf. So when you have damage, now, like I say, the insurance, now, let me back up for a second. A lot of people are under the misconception, and I hear them say, well, I pay the premium for the insurance policy. Therefore, when that insurance adjuster comes out, he works for me. That's not true. He is working and representing the best interest of the insurance company during this claim process. So again, I would ask you, who do you have lined up to represent your best interest? When you have damage, under a section of the policy, excuse me, which are called the duties of the policy, they state that you are responsible to represent the claim to the insurance company. You are to present the claim to the insurance company. Now, how do you go about doing that? Well, most homeowners have no clue what that means. And because they are under the impression that the insurance adjuster is coming out to help them, I mean, in a way, he is out there to help them. His objective is to come out and look at this and make this thing go away as smoothly and as easy as possible. under that definition of smoothly and easy as possible. Like that? I was practicing that last night. What that means is there is where he's to pay as little as possible, what he feels he can get away with without any other repercussions, and to make this claim go away. Unfortunately, doing that is not in your best interest. It's not your benefit to have that happen. That's why you have public adjusters. So as I say, when you have damage, if you choose to represent yourself, just remember the insurance company has their own representative, and more often than not, it is not going to go very well for you. It is going to go on the side of the insurance company. So we help, a public adjuster then helps to level the playing field. We understand the policy limits. We understand what conditions are. We understand what exclusions may be within a policy. We know what, as I said before, recoverable and non-recoverable depreciation, and when they apply. If you know all that stuff as a homeowner, then you don't need our services. You truly don't. But if you're not familiar with those terms, if you don't know how to apply them during a claim process or in the claim process, then you really do need to have some help. And there's where if you reach out to, I don't know, that friendly guy, Stevewolbach, that friendly public adjuster, he can help you. So whether you want to get me, or if you'd like to have the services of another public adjuster, that's fine, no problem. But I would urge you to get somebody to help you, to be on your side, to look out for your best interests. Guys, I hope that made some sense. I hope that you'll think about that and let that mull around in there, and don't let it out too quick. Think about it some. And as I say, it makes perfect sense if you break it down. Oh, let me just finish up with one last thing. I forgot this. The reason why the insurance companies are not in a position, that insurance adjuster, to pay you a big settlement is because he's giving away company profits. Remember, we already established, how does the insurance company make money? Well, they make money by writing the policy. Now they generated revenue, right? And then they stick that back in that account, in the closed vault, right? Never to be opened. Well, no, they open it because they're constantly putting more money in. But the point is that when they have to pay out on a claim, they're losing money. They're giving away company profits. So there's no incentive. If you break it down like that, there is no incentive for the the insurance adjuster to write you a big fat check. It just doesn't happen because they are giving away the company's money. And that's not what this is about. They wish to make as much as they can because they also advertise for people to buy their stock. And what better way to make their company attractive? Why would somebody want to buy stock in an insurance company versus some other company than if you were to say that, well, look, we're paying dividends. We're also, the price of our stock keeps rising because we're showing, record profits year after year. So when you're paying out a nice quarterly dividend to someone where they can make money back, plus when they buy the stock and over the years that stock increases in value, they're making money on it. They make that stock attractive to an investor to want to buy. So there's why they are not incentivized to pay out big settlements. The money needs to stay there so they can show those profits. That's what it's all about. It's all about business. Guys, I hope that this made some sense to you. I hope that you'll take it to heart. I appreciate you tuning in. If you would you give me one of these? If you didn't like what you heard, if you give me one of those. If you would, share. And of course, subscribe. We're still looking. We have a few more subscriptions left. So please subscribe to us and we can fit you in, no question. I appreciate all your support. God bless you.